back to our earlier story on the NPP's rejection of a forensic audit being proposed by the NDC of the voter register. And I told you about that press conference addressed by the General Secretary of the NPP this afternoon. He also went on social media to write that if the EC accept the position of the NDC, the NPP will also hit the streets. Let's speak to Alhaji Mohammed Mahdi Jibril. He's a Deputy Director of Elections and IT for the NDC. Good evening to you, Alhaji. Grateful for your time on 505.
Thank you for having me.
So now it's becoming like a banter. The NPP is also threatening to go on demonstration or hit the street if the EC succumbs to your pressure or call for a forensic audit, because for the NPP, the call is needless. It's mischievous and deliberate attempt to create tension ahead of the 2024 general elections, because the NDC is aware they are going to lose the elections.
Well, it's unfortunate that the people who the last 3 days told the whole world that demonstration is needless are saying that they will also embark on demonstration. If the EC accepts to do the right thing, Now, the MPP is just trying to tell us that after the EC admitted that their robust system that Ghana paid money, $20 million, for it to be guided, that nobody can break through, and then an officer of electoral commission break through that system to be able to transfer somebody without a person's permission, which has never happened in our electoral rule before. The MPP saying that we should allow that to go, not to find out to know the cause, how the person breaks through. So if EC is doing the right thing, will do the right thing, they will do demonstration against doing the right thing. I was surprised. I want to believe that the person who read the press release with the press conference of the MPP, I want to believe that maybe he didn't read it. Maybe once he was standing there, somebody is playing the tape.
Oh, but that's the General Secretary of the NPP.
Will not speak like this.
Oh.
A General Secretary will not speak like this. This is only will come from a group of people who just took up to come and write a press release of such nature.
Why?
That I don't see how a political party will say that EC has admitted of a criminality, something that has never happened before. How did the person break through our data, our system? And then now saying that, yes, from what the NDC is saying is right. They believe that any reasonable person will accept to do forensic audit. But the EC accept to do forensic audit to save the whole country, to understand how somebody breaks through. They will demonstrate against that. We are waiting to see that one.
Now, they say that the NDC had the opportunity to bring your evidence to the Electoral Commission and even the political parties, but you have failed to do that. So it means that you really don't have any point in demanding for a forensic audit, because again they made reference to the page 70 of the 2015 report when the NPP called for that audit of the voters register, and the committee led by Justice VC RAC Crab said biometric voter register, which state that political parties and all citizens of Ghana should exercise vigilance and maturity when the provisional registers of voters are exhibited, so that they can check the entries and thereby help the Electoral Commission to have a register of voters as credible and as clean as possible. So the NDC has a responsibility to ensure that the voters register is credible and clean. The EC has given you an opportunity to bring your evidence so they make it clean. You are not doing your civic responsibility by ensuring a clean register, so you are not submitting those documents they are demanding for.
You see, that's the question that they don't understand what he's talking about. In the first place, his press conference, he quoted a CI who doesn't talk about registration. he quoted at a CI 127 who only spoke about elections. But that is what he's referring to, of all the things he's talking about. In any case, yes, exhibitions are there for corrections. But how can you check if a system has been broken into? Do we have any CI that says that if a system has been broken into, which is robust, but somebody has been able to transfer without the person going to the center, and the EC accept it into a data system, printed that register saying that register is for exhibition? Do we have any CI speaking about that issue? The only law that deals with the person for pushing in our election is a criminal issue. Now, it's the law on the criminal issues. Now, how did we get to this point? Now, if I go and correct the people who are from Pusiga, just correct them, just take their name back to Sabulugu or Sanerugu where they come from. Before the printer of the ballot register again, final register, and if somebody is also in my hometown, can transfer into the register, how can we arrest the person? Or even just to know that somebody has been able to transfer again? Because the system is porous. But MPP now is telling us we shall allow the porous system to be in place, so that even after they just push the correct the register, somebody again can again transfer another person without even going to the center. If that's what the MPP want, that kind of electoral process the MPP wants. If the time we had this committee of the scrap, if they have seen this, the electoral commission that year would have resigned. If the electoral commission during the time of 2016, that issue that is raised, if the Tete issue that is animals on the register, Tete could have resigned. So our question is, what is MPP running away from? What is MPP scared of? Remember, Bosman, when he held his press conference, before Tete's press conference, he told the whole world that if they have anything to hide, would they have given NDC register? Remember they asked that question?
Yes, I do.
If the MPP have nothing to fear in this register, that we believe that they are rigging, they are trying to do this manipulation to favor them. If they have nothing on that, they should allow it to go. But the MPP now behavior just confirm our belief that the Electoral Commission is doing everything to favor them. So their behavior is clear that whatever is happening in the EC, the MPP is aware. The MPP knows about the register. The MPP is aware that 35 or over 3,000 people's names have been deleted in the register. The MPP is aware that they have created a path of 252,000 so that they can use it to change people's name in the final register to benefit them. The MPP is aware. It's a strategy they had, and we are all watching them. And we have gotten to the end of the tunnel. And that is why now MPP is shouting of this kind of criminal way of preventing the right thing to be done. Other than that, no any reasonable political party who has a leader, a chairman, and national assembly will come and hold a press conference at the time that even law, they cannot even raise an issue about the register again. But I hear them saying that they also have issues that they will present to the Electoral Commission. I'm sure you heard that one.
So now, what do we do about this? The NDC has given the EC time to ensure that they listen to them. There are discerning voices who have added on to the call of the NDC for a forensic audit. The NPP seems to be the only party going the other way. So what is the way forward now?
No, now it is for the Electoral Commission, who is an independent body, who promise and works for fairness, transparent elections, to decide whether to listen to their paymasters or to listen to Ghanaians. The choice is for them. Because the question we are asking is that how come somebody able to transfer a voter without the person consent Who gave the person access to enter? How did the thing work out to even be part of the registered electoral commission paid money for printing to be exhibited? So MPP is not worried about that. So it's not about, for us, it's not about we are not concerned about, we don't worry about the MPP. We knew they will come and hold this kind of press conference. We know Nanado will come and talk. We know Baumia will come and speak. But these are people who believe in digitalization, you know. Now we're asking the digitalization, what did you do? What the IT did for us was not right. And somebody was involved. The MPP is not worried. You see, what MPP is doing now, it's like Ghana waking up tomorrow, and we hear that somebody is able to break into the Bank of Ghana to take money from the votes. The MPP will support the president and don't want us to do any forensic audit to understand how the president broke into. But no wonder, I am not surprised with the General Secretary of the MPP. In fact, his behavior is like Ronaldo, who has joined the name of clearing agent. When criminal activities happen, Ronaldo is proud enough to protect the person. And that is the behavior of the Kodua, what they are doing today. But we are watching the Electoral Commission, whether they will stick to their word of running free and fair elections, of listening, of doing the right thing for the people of Ghana. Or they will listen and then follow there's people who don't believe in the right thing to be done. In fact, I'm very happy today that the MPP is not saying that we don't have case, but they are saying that if the EC accept to do forensic audit, that would expose their criminality. They will not allow because they will be exposed.
They also said you didn't have a case. That's why you refused to submit the documents the EC is asking for.
You see, we are saying that we raised the Pusiga issue. The Electoral Commission came to accept that, admitted that yes, it is true. At that time, the MPP said that the register that they gave to the Pusiga is the credible register. At the time that we raised the issue of the 35 names have been transferred illegally, the NPP came out to say that their register is credible. So now that EC has said they have admitted that somebody in Pusigas did this transfer, and they are saying we don't have case. Which case again do they want us to talk about?
Okay. Oh, Alaj.
Now, and somebody will ask, is there 35 people? Why are we worried? Our electoral rule states that a presidential candidate will have to win election by 50% of the votes plus only one person. Now, if you don't get that one person right, an election goes to run up, it will cost the whole country to spend about almost $150 million to run elections again. And this is what people are protesting. That because they think that they believe that the thing has worked for them, the thing would have worked for them. Nobody should talk about it. If the MPP believe that what the Mensa and Bosman have done is not favoring them, they should join us to find and work for the credible register for this election. Okay. But the issue of we scaring of losing election, they themselves did their own research. They did their own research. Even massaging the number, they were not able to give Baumia and Ronaldo MPP winning of December service elections. Even themselves, when the report given to Ronaldo, when he did corrections, he was not able even to reduce the numbers to give even MPP win December 7th. And he's telling us you are scared of winning elections.
All right, Alhaji, very grateful that you joined us. Alhaji Mohammed Mahdi Jibril is a Deputy Director of Elections and IT for the NDC. Lots of your messages.